YouTube, we're here and we're back with a new YouTube video. Hieratic. Yeah, Hieratic is here. Is it top tier? Well, probably not right now. It might be a fun deck. It might be Rogue right now. I think it's Rogue right now. I'm in the Rogue category. Like low mid rogue. It's a very fun deck to play. It just came out. Let me get some music on. But with the right support in the future, like if we get spears or something, that could definitely make the deck good. That could definitely maybe push in the top tier category. But for right now, I don't think it is. We're gonna be experimenting more next stream, but this is currently the build I'm on. So basically, if you don't know, the deck plays 3 copies of Convocation. Just came out. Not just came out, but the deck build box just reprinted it alongside 3 Hieratic Seal of Creation. So if you don't know what Creation does, basically this targets any Dragon Exceed. You get to special summon 1 Hieratic Exceed with a different name by using that target as material. So if you have like an Autism on the field, you can rank this up into your Hieratic Sky Overlord, or you can even rank it up into your Gaia Dragon Charger. I thought about putting in the original Hieratic Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis, but there's just not enough room. I'm going to explain why you run 2 Gaias in a second, but going on and going forward, we run 3 copies of Sue, 3 copies of Aset. So basically how your Hieratics work is that you sack them whenever they're tributed by a card effect or just tribute in general. You get to special summon a Dragon normal type monster from your deck. Now it's either going to be your Giant Ball or it's going to be your Labradorite Dragon. So basically you're rank 6 spamming most of the time. That's your goal. And then some plays can lead into some powerful rank 8 plays that you can do. Now on top of all of that, we run 2 traps. This is limited to 1, Hieratic Seal of Reflection. This card is basically an Omni Negate. You tribute Hieratic, negate a spell, trap, or monster effect that activates. Kind of broken. And then we have Hieratic Seal of Banishment, which tributes 1 Hieratic and karma cuts any monster on the field. Or any monster, any card in the field. So it's kind of like Paleozoic Dynamishkus, if you know that card. Then we have the newly released Red Ice Metal Dragon. This combos off with your Autism and can monster reborn any dragon monster from your graveyard. Very, very good. Then we have Galactic Spiral Dragon, which everyone recognizes from Tachyon meta, basically make everything an 8. And then our new boss monster, Hieratic Dragon, Sky Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. It's okay, it's not great, but it can be useful. It can protect your counter traps and your face down. So basically 2 level 8s once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets cards in the field, in your graveyard and or your banished cards, detach 1 material, negate it. So this is soft once per turn, so if you do run 2, some people do, you can activate this twice. Now going over the skill, Hieratic Dragon Dawn. So the skill has 2 different effects. First of all, this does rank you into Hieratics in level 5 or rank of 5 or higher dragons. So you can't run like Photon Strike Bouncer or Felgrand because they're not dragons. Second effect is you reveal 1 Convocation or Seal of Creation. Shuffle any card from hand or deck and add 1 Hieratic Spell or Trap from deck to hand. So this could search out your Hieratic Convocation to search any Hieratic monster added to your hand. And if you control a monster in your EMZ or your opponent controls a card, send 1 card from your hand or side of the field to the grave. Set 1 Hieratic Spell or Trap to your field. So both parts of the skill can search both of your traps, your Omni Negate and your Banish. What's also really good is that you can send even your opponent's monsters. So if you activate Minecon, you yoink their monster, you can instantly take it and then use it for your sacrifice. You can use it for you can use it for your skill and send it off and then get your Convocation to start off your plays or extend into your creation. Now creation also has a second effect I didn't go over. You could banish it from your graveyard and reborn 1 Hieratic from your graveyard in defense mode, but you can only use each effect of you can only use 1 effect of creation per turn. So if you revive, you can't rank up. If you rank up, you can't revive. What's very, very important about this is that if you want to you revive, it could be really good going second because you could discard it with the skill and then put this in your graveyard, search Convocation, and extend through Disruption. So it could revive a Hieratic maybe that you tributed. Okay, with that being said, also one more thing I want to go over is Autism. So everyone probably knows what the Galaxy package does already, but Autism has the effect that you could special summon any dragon from your deck and make its attack and defense 0. Now, this is a soft once per turn. So if you've played Ghost Trick before and you know about Renovation, how you can re-rank up again into Mischief and how it's not once per turn to Surge, it's the same thing here. Basically, you will go into your Tum. I'll show you at the gate. And then you're going to rank up into your Gaia and then use your Hieratic spell, your creation, to rank up into a second Tum, summon out your Spiral, and then you can go into your Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. With that being said, let's get to the gate, and I can show you your basic combo. There is a 1, 2, and 3 card combo with this deck. And yeah, let me show you what's up here. We will be playing this on stream. Potentially a cog run coming. So if you want to see that, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/Sean Matrai, or just sub to me on YouTube. I stream on both platforms. So yes. With that being said, alright, here we go. Okay, this would be a bad hand. Okay, so this is just basically a 2-card combo involving your creation and your Sue. So this will end on a rank 8 plus 1 monster negate. So what you're going to do, well, I should say monster negate, I should say Omni negate or banish. Okay, so we're going to reveal our creation with our skill. Then we'll put back this. It can be any card you put back, but you don't really want that in your hand. So then you're going to go and get your Convocation. This will add your Asset. Now, Asset also has the effect that you could target a dragon normal on your field and make all your dragons become, all your Hieratics become its level. That rarely comes up, but it's just something I thought you might want to know. So you're going to normal summon your Asset. Then you're going to tribute your Asset to summon your Sue. Then, with Asset's effect, you're going to summon out your Laboradite Dragon. And then, from here, we can make our Atum. Now, if they do Valor you here, having creation's very good. Because if you get Valored, then you can rank up into Gaia and then do it again, still summon Red MD and still get your negate anyway. This will be a lot better. Like, if we had Spears, we could make Spears plus a negate if they did Valor us. But we can't do that because Spears is not here. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate a Tum. And then Tum's going to go ahead and detach. And then we're going to be able to summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal from the deck. Activate Red Eyes Darkness Metal to summon out a set. Then we're going to rank up into Gaia. Then we're going to activate our creation. Ranking up over the Gaia into another copy of Atum. Now, if you've already opened up your back row, you can decide, instead of ranking up into Gaia, to just rank up directly into Overlord of Heliopolis if you wanted to. But there's no need to do that here. Or if you hard open Spiral, then you could potentially make 2 Sun Overlords if you wanted to. Again, you really need to hard open Spiral or a Red MD to do something like that, but we don't need to do that here. Next, we'll detach. We'll summon the Spiral out of the deck. And now Spiral's effect will make them all 8. Then we can use both of our Red Eyes and our Spiral to summon our Sun Overlord. And then at this point, we could send the Atum or a card in our hand to the graveyard. Could be a card in hand or a Atum on the field to set our negate. And then we have our monster negate plus protection on the back row. And then if we drew a droplet or something, we could set that. Again, not the strongest turn 1. If we had Spears, then we would send something in hand to grave. And then we would link off and then make a Spears at that point. But again, we don't have Spears in the game, so that's not an option. Okay. Now, hopefully the game will be nice and let me show you the God Hand. What you can do and how you end on 2 spell traps. Another thought in my mind might be to run more of the traps so you end on 2 disruptions more consistently. So that's a thought that I've been thinking of. We'll see. Maybe we'll test that out. Okay. Now, again, if we open up the trap or we open up like a 3-card combo, like multiple Hieratic names, then we could potentially end on both here. So we're going to end on 2 because we already opened the trap. So again, we're going to pretend that this is not useful because we can only special summon Tefnuit if our opponent controls a monster, which will never be the case. Actually, this hand we cannot do that. Actually, I lied. This hand we can't do that. Alright, pretend... Well, actually, this won't work. So, That actually does not work. Let's see if one more time I can get it. Because we need to open up like a seal or convocation or one of our spells to do it. Alongside the trap. Or just open up like Sue or whatchamacallit to go with it. The level 5. Okay. So here we can do it because we have 2 convocations as well. So this also does it. If we opened up a convocation last hand, we could have done it. But we didn't. So this hand we can definitely do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a set. Then we're going to go ahead and search our Sue. Now we'll normal summon a set. Special summon Sue. Now keep it in mind, do not activate the skill. Do not use the spell and then activate the skill. You need to have convocation or creation in hand in order to skill. So we'll skill now. We'll shuffle back creation. Well, we won't shuffle back creation. We'll shuffle back the ball is what I meant to say. And then we'll add the reflection. This is the 3-card combo into the Atom. Activating the Atom. You summon out the Red MD. Red MD effect. If the game will ever click. Summon back Sue. Then we'll rank up into Gaia. Then we'll activate creation. Into Atom. And, well, okay. I misclicked there. Atom was meant to go to the EMZ. So, I'll let me explain the rest of the combo. Because I misclicked here. We put Atom in the EMZ. Then we'd summon the Spiral. And then we'd make them all level 8. And then we'd use the second part of the skill to send the Atom to the graveyard that we have in the EMZ after we make it, this Atom. And then we'd set the trap, the banishment from the deck, and then with the Spiral and the 10, we make our Sun Overlord. And then once we tribute Sue, we get the special summon the ball out of the deck, and then we contribute the ball for the banishment. So we'd have 2 disruptions plus protection on that. And that's the best board you can make with a full hand. So, forgive me there. And again, if we had Spears in that spot, if Spears was in a game, we'd be able to make 3 disruptions. Okay, so that's the combos. Let me show you some replays. Where's my replay room? Here we go. Did I save none of them? Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I saved over a few of my replays. I didn't save them. I forgot to save a few of them. I have a really good one against Seraph where we beat Seraph, but I didn't manage to say that. There will be more, so we'll have on-game streams. I'm also designing a new overlay. We'll have in-stream gameplay of Seraph. I'm not Seraph. Of oh, whatchamacallit? Of Hieratic. Yeah. So expect more content coming soon. More COD climbs. Till next time, this is your boy Sean Matrai signing out. Peace. Bye, YouTube.